Hey guys, how's it going? We're here talking about Fantastic Four.
He said, Travis, you work too hard. I'm worried you forget about me.
Now, I gotta say, the movie was amazing. People said it was gonna flop and it was gonna drop on its ass. Well, you can go suck an ass because the movie was great. Amazing actors they hired for this. You know, the movie started off on a different Earth. So it is multiversal. They are still going with that idea. Now it branches off saying that the movie's gonna continue with Avengers Doomsday. So you will see a little bit, hopefully continued there. But this Fantastic Four family, she has a kid, Franklin. I didn't forget that name. Apparently, their kid was said to have some kind of cosmic abilities or something, which made him the direct target of Galactus, which was the main villain of the movie. Now, one thing I never knew. Now, Silver Surfer, I know a lot of people were like, what the hell is female? But it's multiversal. You have to bear with them. But I had no clue Silver Surfer was like the servant to Galactus. I mean, I guess I could have thought that, but like I didn't entirely know that. I thought it was some kind of hero that goes and tells people, and then I didn't know they're working for him, but that apparently is where that comes from. And this is where I tell you guys, you know, I don't know everything about Marvel. Some things are new to me, but still a great movie. You saw Mole Man, that was another villain. You didn't really see much villaining with him though. He was more of like a kind of like a friend to Sue, which is Invisible Woman. So he kind of helped in the whole efforts because eventually they had to evacuate the city for the whole, because the whole movie's based on Galactus. You see a little bit they mention a couple of the villains' names in the film. You don't see most of them. Still very great. The Little Caesars ads where they were fighting a green monster. I don't remember seeing. I'm fresh off the movie. I don't remember them. I saw it in like, you know, they had the little old timey effects where you showed newspapers and you see like little videos and junk, and you know. So I do assume they did fight it at one point. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's Mole Man's, because I remember I played Marvel Contest of Champions. I remember he's always riding on that green monster, whatever the hell you call him. So that would make more sense. That's probably where that comes from. But still, it was a great movie. The Thing had a beard in this. A lot of people are like, what the fuck? But pretty good. Herbie was amazing. You know, really lovable. I love when you have little characters like that. I also love that the movie was not like technology ridden. You know, everybody was on their phones texting like you see in the little New York settings in the other Marvel movies. You know, this one was like more old timey back in the day, and it was really nice to see that. Trying to think of what else I could touch upon. Oh god, Galactus was awesome. The way they showed him, amazing. He had his own little throne room. The powers of Silver Surfer, I'm not entirely sure. I know she could phase through things because we saw it. And I do know originally it's supposed to be a man, but like I said, it's multiversal, so it was bound to be different in some areas. So I think Marvel's doing great. Same thing with DC this year. Superman was amazing. But Marvel, listen, guys, go see it. It's worth it. Don't ever let nobody tell you it was gonna be a flop. It was really good. But that's pretty much what I could tell you. You know, it basically explained how they got their powers if you knew the Fantastic Four in general. You know, they ended up going to space, and by the time they came back down, they had their powers and all that junk. So that's kind of how they explained it. So if you're new to it, that's how they went by doing it. So I know they had 2 or 3 other old movies with different actors, and in Multiverse of Madness, you saw there was a version of Reed there, which I think was from the old films. I don't know. I would have to rewatch them, but I know a lot of people were excited to see him. Sally, or things didn't work in his favor. Same thing with the Deadpool 3, where you saw Human Torch was played by Chris Evans. I think that's Captain America's actor. But yeah, nothing went good for him either. So really, the Fantastic Four has been dropping dead in these films. But let's hope these four do great. You know, that's what I'm hoping. But it looks like it's gonna be great. I don't know. I think Doomsday is gonna be in another couple years, so they're probably gonna expand even more and have different stories. I know Ironheart wasn't received well. I saw some news saying it wasn't. People, I don't know. I think it was something with trans or lesbian. I don't know. Something happened. I didn't really read the full story. I just heard people were pissed. But honestly, go see it. It's worth every penny. You know, I saw it in 3D. You can see it however you want to see it. But amazing film. By the end of it, you see like Doctor Doom. It was like an end credits. You saw Doctor Doom, you know, kneeling next to Sue's kid. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Now I don't know. I know Iron Man is supposed to be Doctor Doom. That's the actor. You know, Robert Downey Jr. He's supposed to be Doctor Doom now. I'm assuming it's a different universe where he didn't become Iron Man, but instead became Doctor Doom. That's what I'm kind of going with. But let's hope this new chapter goes great, because I know the Kang Dynasty got dropped because of real life issues where he. Actually, I don't even remember what he did, but it was something. He was accused of junk and dropped forever. You know, that Kang Dynasty stuff was supposed to be first before Doctor Doom, but they swapped it. So, well, not really a swap. They just replaced it, and now I don't think Kang's ever coming back unless they decide to bring him back. But Doctor Doom is the new picture. That's the one we're looking for. I thought it was great. They went through the whole thing where the original plan was to teleport Earth away from Galactus. It ended up not happening. So I love the way they did it. Oh my God, Sue at the end, she was like pushing Galactus towards this portal, you know, vanish from. You ever played the Fortnite event where you had to fight Galactus? We did exactly just like that. Well, okay, maybe we didn't fly bomb-filled buses in his mouth, but you get the point. Anyways, it was great. It tug us some heartstrings. You know, it was very, very sad scenes in there. It was really, it dragged your emotion out of you. It was pretty good. You know, it's rare for a movie to do that for me, but it was amazing. That's all this video really is, just me saying it's amazing, awesome. But it's true. Go see it with your family and friends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'll see you guys in my next one.